Have you ever been digging around your beer fridge and discovered a can or bottle of something you had not remembered was there? Well, that's what this special segment is all about. There are so many great beers out there, and with only a couple of times each month to share them with you, it was time to add a new segment to address this. Welcome to Beer Fridge Bonus.
Well, today, August 3rd, is National Mead Day. Mead Day is celebrated on the first Saturday of August every year. It's a day to celebrate mead, a fermented, alcoholic beverage that has been produced since ancient times. Mead has been made across ancient civilizations and has played an important role in the mythologies of their cultures. The defining feature of mead is that the fermented sugars in the drink are derived from honey. To make mead, honey is fermented with water. Other ingredients, like fruits, flowers, and spices, were also added. Mead is also known as honey wine. There are a lot of different varieties of mead in the world: still, sparkling, sweet, and not so sweet. So what I'm drinking today is Cranbinero from Four Fires Meadery. From the brewer, honey wine with cranberry, cherry, and habanero peppers. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Without further delay, Four Fires is one of my favorite regional meaderies and is located in Maumee, Ohio, which is just southwest of Toledo. Andrew and Chris are great to talk to and do a great job with their mead offerings. I love their tasting room. It has lots of space and is very relaxing. Plus, their Dicro series of meads are simply amazing. If you find yourself in the greater Toledo area, be sure to stop in and don't miss out. So Cranbinero is an 11% ABV Melomel mead, which is a fruit mead. Now, no offense to the mead makers, but since there are habanero peppers added to this mead, I might be inclined to call this a capsicumel mead, or even a capsicumel/melomel hybrid mead. Regardless, I'm looking forward to this one. So I poured this out into a snifter glass, and it poured a very deep, dark cherry color. So on the nose, I'm getting a lot of sour cherry flavor, very intense, but I'm also getting just a little bit of what I'm guessing are going to be the habaneros. It's a beautiful pour, I will say that. So first sip impression. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to tell you this right off the bat. This has a lot of heat. It certainly is smoothed out by the cherry and the cranberry. But man, those habanero peppers come through amazingly well. So at the very start, you get that nice tart cherry flavor. And then as that mead goes over your tongue, then the heat starts to hit. And it just really, not in a bad way, but my whole mouth is on fire. It is a crazy sensation. And again, not in a bad way. I'm getting a lot of tartness from the cherry and also from the cranberry as well. I love that combination of fruit there. It's smooth. It's delicious, but boy, it is a dangerous mead. The label art is pretty fun. It has the name Cranbinero, and then it shows two figures sitting at a table. One of them has a habanero for a head. The other one has a cherry for a head. Very fun. I love what it says on the bottle. It says creation through collaboration. We started this meadery out of a small garage in Maumee, Ohio. What began as 4 friends experimenting with libations turned into a project that we not only revere as our second home, but also as a means of expressing our passion for making honey wine in a creative and collaborative way. The liquid in this bottle is the result of many months of hard work, challenges, and the unbelievable support we have received through it all. We hope you enjoy the fruits of our labor with your friends and family. Awesome. So on the bottle, they do have tasting suggestions. So the temperature this should be served at is approximately 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to let this set a little bit, and I'm going to come back and see what it's like. Okay, so I did let this warm up just a little bit, and I want to just kind of go through this again. So on the nose, still the same, although I would say, aside from the strong fruit aroma, now I'm getting a little bit more of the honey profile on the nose. I can really pick that up now, whereas I really could not before. So on the palate, I think maybe that pepper has mellowed just a little bit with the higher temperature. It doesn't seem nearly as shocking to my mouth, although I've had a few sips now, so maybe it isn't going to be nearly as surprising as what it was before. I'm just going to say, I love heat, I love cherry, I love cranberry. This is a great combination of flavors for me. This mead isn't for everybody. If you like a little bit of heat, you'll probably enjoy having a little taster of this, but if you really like the heat, get a whole bottle. It is so delicious and you will not regret it. I love the cherry. I love the cranberry. I love the flavor. It just hits all the right notes. So I give Cranberry 4.5 tasters out of 5 on the flight board. Cheers. Skål. 4 Fires Meadery. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon.
Just so you know, if you have a beer, cider, or mead that you'd like me to review here on Beer Fridge Bonus, let me know what it is by sending me a message through Instagram at 5beerplan2022 or emailing me at 5beerplan@frontier.com. If I can get my hands on it, I'll review it and give you props for suggesting it. If I can't get it and you can, perhaps you'd be willing to send a can or a bottle my way. I'm also looking for breweries who are interested in having an honest, unbiased review of their products. So if that's you, reach out today.